the day that I realised I was the problem and why you probably are in your own life too. Because listen, I'm going to tell you something that most men never openly admit. Something I had to learn the embarrassing, painful, absolute ridiculous way. There was a point in my life where my whole existence was like some dark, sick comedy sketch. And if Netflix filmed it, you'd probably think it was some sort of parody or some sort of sick joke. I was trying to act like I was some high performer, grinding, hustling, talking about future goals, pretending I was the man, pretending I had it all worked out. But my actual life looked like it was directed by someone on ketamine, because it was. I was addicted to cocaine and ketamine. I'd wake up at 11 o'clock like a depressed vampire, neck a Red Bull, drink a coffee, sniff a line like it was some personality trait, scroll social media, looking at men who were everything I wasn't, and then convince myself that tomorrow was going to be the day that I was going to turn it all around. How exciting. But a spoiler, tomorrow never came. And here's the funny part. I genuinely thought the universe was against me. No, brother. It wasn't the universe, it was me. I was the plot twist. I was the worst sick plot twist, holding myself back with self-sabotage. And here's the exact moment that I realised that I was a clown. One day I looked in the mirror and thought, bro, how did you manage to make your own face look so disappointed in you, so let down by you? Because you know you've fallen off when your own reflection looks like it wants to file a complaint against you. But that's when it all clicked. Not in some deep spiritual way, more like when you drop your phone on your face when you're in bed and the pain makes you wake the fuck up. I know we've all done that. It's not a very glamorous moment, but that was me. Except instead of my phone, it was my entire life falling flat on my face every time I made a bit of forward progress. Because men don't fall apart in dramatic moments. We drip feed the struggle. It's never one big moment. It's 1,000 small surrenders and bleeding cuts. You stop training. You start lying to yourself. You let your standards slide. Your mind softens. Your body softens. Your drive softens. And next thing you know, you're a grown man, breathing heavy, walking up the stairs because your nose is blocked up from drugs. You can't breathe, you're unfit, and you're wondering why you don't feel motivated. Motivation? Bro, you're one misstep away from having to call an ambulance. And do you want to know the funniest part? Everybody else could see it. And when I look back at old photos when I was doing all of that, I thought that I was doing all right and nobody could tell that I was fucking up my life. But I could see the truth instantly. Eyes were dull. Posture was trash, fake smile, the aura of a man who needed a hug, a therapist and a personal trainer all in one, probably at the same time. Everybody around me could see that I was crumbling, except for me. And I was too busy pretending. And that is the modern man's disease, not depression, not anxiety, not stress, but delusion, the delusion that we sell to ourselves. But here's the raw truth. You're probably doing the exact same thing. You laugh at this story, but let's be real. You've been there too. You've looked successful to everybody else from the outside looking in, but inside, it's a fucking war zone. You wake up tired, fake confidence, and you've lost your spark. You don't respect the man in the mirror anymore, no matter how much money you earn. You're not broken, undisciplined, you're misaligned. You're running your life with the emotional maturity of a toddler with a sugar rush, and life keeps punching you in the face because you refuse to actually keep your hands up, even though you know life's going to punch you in the face like it does to all of us. So what really changed? I stopped lying to myself. I stopped hoping life would magically improve. I stopped waiting for motivation that was never coming. And I built a system, physical mastery, mental mastery, daily non-negotiables, a structure and a system that forced me to rise, not drift. On the good days, the bad days, the flat as a pancake days. I train, I walk, I journal, I do subconscious reprogramming, eat clean food, sleep well. That boring stuff makes you unstoppable and unfuckwithable in the best way possible. And guess what? Life stopped feeling like so much of a fight and started feeling like a momentum. And if it was a fight, it was a fight I could actually win. So here's the part that you need to hear. You clicked on this video for a reason. If you're watching this thinking, damn, that's me, then good. That means you're awake. Half of the men around you are sleepwalking into an unhappy life and still calling it success because it looks decent on an Instagram feed. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to stop acting like your life is a rehearsal because you're not too far gone. You're just poorly structured. You don't need therapy first. You need a damn system, daily wins, daily clarity, daily momentum, daily physical and mental mastery that builds day after day. You need to rebuild the man. Not the CV, not the bank account, not your Instagram feed. You, the man who's watching this video, you. And if you want the exact system, the one I use with all my clients, the one that helped rebuild me from the inside out, comment the word blueprint or click the link in the description and I'll send it through to you. If not, I'll see you in the next video. But don't bother clicking on it if you're not going to download the free system. Let's fucking have it.